Welcome into the local and community issues and answers right here with Jonathan Lawson. So glad to have in the studio with me today from the Christian Shelter here in London, Kentucky, Mr. Lance Marzullo and Mr. Tom Combs. Welcome in, gentlemen.
Hello, good morning.
We're going to talk about the Christian Shelter. There's so many people in this area that need to know about this. This is such a wonderful facility that it's helping a lot of people. Mr. Lance, tell us about the Christian Shelter.
Well, let's see. We've been in operation a little bit over 4 years now. We serve mainly people from the Cumberland Valley area, Corbin, London, Williamsburg. Not to say we don't turn people away from out of state. However, we can serve them for a couple of days and try to direct them in the right direction, and
helping a lot of people.
Yeah, we've helped over 1,500 people so far, families, individuals. We have the ability to house about 10 males downstairs and 7 females, and then upstairs we have 7 available apartments which are able to house families.
Now, Mr. Lance, you are the director of the Christian Shelter?
Yes, sir.
And what all is entailed in your work? What does directing do? You just...
Well, basically I maintain the facility.
Okay.
I do intakes. I bring the people in, give them vouchers if needed to go get them clothing, or do the paperwork, the assessment on them, and pretty much just there's a lot entailed in the job. You've got to make sure the facility is operating okay. It's like a maintenance man slash caseworker slash, it's just a lot of different things.
Very good. Mr. Tom Combs, let's hear from you. How long have you been with the facility?
Jonathan, I've been with the Shelter for the Homeless for about 2 years now. And right after I came on, I assumed the position of vice president. Okay. And so I jumped right in and got my feet wet right away.
Very good. And you know, there's a lot of people in this area that could use these services and maybe not know how to get in contact with y'all, or know either where you're located or anything like that. Can you give people a description of where you're located?
We're on 220 East 4th Street in London.
Okay.
And there. We would love for people to stop by and visit the shelter, see maybe what they could do to get involved to help down there. We always have plenty of room for volunteers. We really need volunteers.
Okay.
And, we can use those people in lots of different ways.
So volunteers, if somebody wanted to get involved with this shelter, maybe even just helping people, cooking meals or anything, what's a number that they could call?
606-330-0785.
330, and the last part again?
0785.
0785. Now, there's a lot of young people in this area that could really use help in this fashion. Like if somebody has seen somebody that they know that's homeless, maybe sleeping in a car or sleeping under a bridge or something like that, how can they, recommend them to you to get them some help?
Either they could call us, or usually just the phone number. Just give us a call, and depending on we do have some admission requirements, basically. I mean, you have to have some way to prove who you are. Okay. Because safety is a primary concern. We have families there. We do not allow sex offenders at the shelter. We would have to refer them somewhere else. If someone is able to provide a warrant check, we have them go to the London City Police Department to check for outstanding warrants, things like that, because we're not in the business of harboring fugitives or anything like that. So if they can do that, Then they come to the shelter. We sit down with them and find out a little bit more about their story, what their needs might be, and try to get them steered in the right direction.
This